My mom was one of the warmest, most genuine, most loving people I've ever met.
Just made everybody around her feel like better about themselves.
She always thought and put everybody else first before herself.
She taught us how to be resilient and empathetic, which I think are the two most important traits in a human.
Could talk to anyone about anything, anytime. She was fabulous.
She could kind of, relate to things going on in my life, and she always gave me the best advice.
But she made you feel always that there was someone thinking about you.
I think the word that I think of mostly as I watched her make our family one blended family was selfless.
So I was there when I had to tell her that she had cancer. The first thing she said was, am I going to die or am I going to see my grandkids? And the second thing she said was, I'm going to lose my hair. It was just representative of the fact that she was going to be a patient and look like a patient. We went to look for a wig like right away. And so we went to the shop and, she had her hair then, and I think this was her first kind of step of acceptance of her diagnosis as well. The experience was, in fact, empowering.
And that night, she called and she said, we went to the movies and I wore my wig. And she felt great.
To kind of feel normal again and be able to go out to the movies or dinner and not have people staring, and it's tremendously important to women going through chemotherapy.
So my mom said, when I get better, I want to be able to offer these beautiful wigs, these high-end wigs to women who can't have them, because it made such a difference in this journey. And so when she passed away, my sister was the one that said, I think we need to do this.
High-quality wigs are incredibly expensive. They range from between $1,500 and $3,500. Insurance often covers very little, if any, of that cost.
In our experience, extensive experience helping people with cancer who are suffering through hair loss, we found that one of the things that are most important for them is that the wig feel comfortable on their head and that people shouldn't be able to text it's a wig. Unfortunately, very often price point is a daunting prospect for people, and it's amazing that Lollys Locks is out there to be able to help people purchase a wig that's going to make them look and feel so much better.
So the first time my mom had cancer, it was in '94, and it was in her spine. As she's going through all of this, then to lose her hair, she had to learn how to walk again. She had to go to the rehab. So I feel like it was the last straw to lose your hair out of everything that you're going through.
It's terribly important when you are sick, not to feel like a sick person all the time and like a victim. It's important to go about your life and feel normal. It makes you feel better, and it makes you, I think, actually makes you better to look better. And therefore, I think it's a terribly, terribly important aspect of recovery, is to be able to look the best that you feel you can look.
I think if you saw me on the street and you see me like this, you would not necessarily think that I have problems, physical problems. But when I take my hair off and you see me, you would understand that I'm not this. And I think that's the beauty of a wig, is being able to escape for a little while.
Putting the wig on and walking outside and everyone going, wow, like that new me couldn't believe how great I looked.
You put this wig on and you're just like, oh my God, you feel like nothing happened. It's almost kind of like a fairy tale. And the hair is so perfect, so you can really, it's like your normal hair.
I believe really strongly that this is a quality of life issue for women. What Lollys Locks is trying to do is it's trying to make owning one of these high quality wigs a reality and a possibility for more women.
Well, in my mind, I think, setting up this organization is a tribute to the kind of person she was, and so much of her is kind of giving back to others, and it's our way as family to give back.